around the corner, I took the cupboard doors off on this side, and I have stone crocks. And in those stone crocks are my grains. And so if I were going to make wheatgrass, I would scoop up a cup and a half of wheat berries. If I'm going to make sunflower greens, I would scoop up half a black oil sunflower seeds. These kind of make the best sunflower sprouts, sunnies. Whoops, that's 1 cup and a half a cup I need now. Okay. Sometimes I put nuts through the meat grinder to make them a nice consistency. But anyway, here we go. We take these grains over here, and I have a little squirt bottle that puts in some seaweed solution. And then I put good water on top.
Do you really use Eldorado water?
Yeah. And then I let them set around while they're soaking. And then after they've sprouted a little bit, I put a rubber band and a piece of screening on top. And I drain off the water, and that's what all these places are here for them to set upright and draining. I can put 3 or 4 here, 3 about there, and 3 here. And sometimes I have it all filled with different things. So then after they're sprouted, and I rinse them a couple times a day, after they're sprouted then, I get my trays out in the garage and I plant them. So shall we go out there?
Yeah.
Don't. You want to turn it off till we get there?
No.
No? Want some?
I'm for the moment, baby. Now this would be a weird lighting thing here, huh? Let's see.
My son says this place out here in the garage with all the plastic hanging down is where I dissect aliens. He's kidding, but it is a little out of the ordinary to have this kind of thing, right? So I just keep them really wet because this is Colorado and we're pretty dry here. This is buckwheat lettuce coming along right here. Here's buckwheat lettuce that's further along. And this is what I put in, a handful of this and a handful of the sunflower, which is right over here. That's what I put in the frog in a blender. And that's what I have almost every day. Anyway, this is sunflower sprouts here in their very beginningness. And over here they're picking up a little green right here, a little bit further along. Isn't this fun to see these things growing?
It really is.
This is barley grass. This is rye grass that I'm watering right here. This is wheatgrass here, and this is wheatgrass that I ran out of. I didn't get it watered a couple months ago, and it's telling me about it. So anyway, over here, this is a little mixture of salad greens that are pretty young, but they're going to be along pretty soon. They take longer than the other things. This is more barley. See how fat it is?
So how long do these take?
About 10 days on most of the grasses, and the buckwheat lettuce and the barley. Here's one that we're just uncovering. So I think on my little stuffed mushrooms with the guacamole that I should stick a sunflower green in at the time. So when I decide to plant, I get one tray with holes and one tray.
Oh, those trays.
One tray that doesn't have holes, so that I can take these into my kitchen and use them, and they won't drip all over.
How warm do you have to keep it back here?
Right now it's about 62 degrees, and we have a heater on that we put on when it gets colder, and it doesn't like to get real warm, but it doesn't like to freeze either. So come in here with this tray. So I just line it with a paper towel, put in the soil, just about that much, which I have outside all mixed up with the worm castings, and then I cover it with the clear lid for a while, and then uncover it and just keep it watered.
Make it look
It
easy.
just grows. not a difficult thing. Have a lot of Italian